guys, it is Jessica here from Jess on Main Street, and I wanted to make kind of a vlog style video today. I've got my 5-month-old now, he turned 5 months yesterday, on the floor and he won't stop talking, so hopefully you can hear me over him. But he and my toddler are with me today. My oldest is at school, and I wanted to share kind of my process for prepping for a Disney trip 3 months in advance, and I thought I would make this a series and share a video like this like every month, and then the weeks. Oh my goodness! The weeks leading up to it. Oh, now Emma's calling for me. Hold on. It's craziness here. This trip should be fun. So we are going to Disney in just over 3 months. Disney World. We aren't doing a ton of like heavy planning and prepping. We are doing some things trying to get ready for our trip. So, gotta change our Disney countdown for today. It's kind of a special day because we're going down to double digits from triple digits. So, 99. So yes, just over 3 months, 99 days till Disney. There's something about just seeing those 2 digits up there that is very exciting. Like I said, there's not a lot of heavy planning and prepping going on, but some things we are doing is we're keeping our eye open for things like whenever we go shopping. So one thing I saw this week, or it might have been like a week ago now, on an Instagram reel was that Aldi has a bunch of Disney stuff. So we're gonna go over there today and see what we can find. Like I said, it was a week ago, so it might be all picked over by now, but we'll see. So that is first on the agenda today. Later in this video, I will be sharing some more details about our trip if anybody's interested. But I'm going to wait till nap time to do that because as you can see, I can barely get a word in here. So anyway, let's get going and hit up Aldi and see what we can find. Some Mickey pillows and a Mickey rug. That's all I see. Ariel shoes. I'm gonna get these for Scarlet. Shirts. I'm not loving them, but earrings. $. I gotta think the quality is probably not great, but it's a good price. Well, we are home from shopping. I'm about to unload my trunk here. We got a cat out here crying. But there was less at Aldi than what I saw on, I think it was Instagram or TikTok. But we did come away with one pair of shoes. I'm not sure. They were only $13, I think, or $12.99. So I'm not sure about the quality, but I figured if nothing else, I got them for my oldest daughter. She could probably wear them like just when we go to Disney Springs or something like that, and it'll look really cute. They had women's shoes that look like that too, but they did not have my size. I wear a size 5 and I can never find that. Nobody carries that size. It's really frustrating. I oftentimes have to get like girls' shoes. Okay, TJ's playing in the background, but I have talked about this a lot. This is my Disney box, and I'm now thinking I might need a bigger one because, well, yeah, those are not going to fit in there, the shoes I bought today. But yeah, I just keep like the little things in here as we are going about the months ahead of time. If I see something while I'm out shopping that I think will be good for the trip, I'll just throw it in here. And then when it's time to go, grab the Disney box and throw everything in our suitcases. And then I'm not searching for things. So real quick, I'll just share what I have so far for the trip. These are actually Nuimos. They're very trendy right now to attach to your park bag. So these are actually my 10-year-old's. She bought them last time with her own allowance money. They are so cute. I love this mini one. You can buy them little accessories and outfits. She picked out all of these outfits for them. These are so cute. She's going to probably use these on if she brings a park bag with her. I will show, after I go through this, I'll show how you can kind of attach them to your park bag. So she's got Minnie, Mickey, and Rapunzel. I think Emma, my 2-year-old, also has Pooh. So she's got a lot to choose from there. These are my only ears. I actually bought my first pair of ears on our last trip. Then I have me and my husband's Magic Band Pluses. Honestly, I was not impressed with these on our last trip. You have to charge them, and the interactive things that they can do were pretty underwhelming, but I think it's moving towards the fact that they will only be selling these and not the other ones, so kind of a bummer, but we will be bringing these. We'll have to hunt down the chargers. And then I've gotten some clothes too. It looks like a ton. It's really not that much, but for Emma, I found this cute mini dress at Walmart. She's worn it to church a couple of times, but I think it's so cute. And then for TJ, my mother-in-law got him this cute outfit for Easter, and I think it's going to be just about the right size for him when we go on our trip. I got this for a Magic Kingdom day for me. I will link the Etsy shop below. They have tons of cute stuff. But this is another, well, these are another thing that I bought that's from that same Etsy shop. Got this one for my 2-year-old and a matching one for my 10-year-old, and I love them so much. They say girls just want to have fun, and it's Minnie and Daisy riding in a teacup, taking a selfie, and I'm going to have them wear those on our Magic Kingdom day, and I can't wait to get pictures of them. I love it. I know they have an 8-year age gap, but I love it when they match. And these are left over from my last trip. They're Dashing Diva nail strips. They just stick right onto your nails, and you file them off at whatever length you need them, however long your nail is. And they always last for like almost 2 weeks to me. I have an at-home gel manicure kit that I use too, so I might just paint them red like Minnie, or I might use these if I have enough left over. We'll see. They're really cute. They're pretty inexpensive too. And then these are just some Disney earrings. I got them at TJ Maxx. They're little mini earrings. They have minis and bows, and it also came with some like little pearls, which I am wearing now. I wear them, you know, since they're not like, wow, Emma likes them a lot. Since they're not like explicitly Disney, I just wear them, the pearls a lot. But these are super cute. I wore them on our last trip. They're so cute, Emma.
Ice watering.
Oh, your eyes watering. Emma is such a girly girl. She loves jewelry and pretty clothes and things like that. I can't wait till she's old enough for Bippity Boppity Boutique. You might hear Emma. She loves the earrings. But this is a monorail necklace. Where did I get this from? I think it's called Pixie Provisions, something. I'll link it below. But they have, you won't break it? Okay, good. My oldest daughter has a matching one, and I think she has a whole separate, like, she has one of these too. Oh, you're gonna try it on, okay. These are for my oldest daughter. These are what we found at Aldi today. So they really, I mean, they were 12. Wow, Emma. Do they fit? Yeah, they fit. Okay. They fit. I think those are Sissy's size, but maybe we can find some for you too. They didn't have your size, but these are so cute, and they honestly, they feel like they're pretty good quality. So we'll have to see. I'll have to have her wear them around here and see if they're comfortable, because the worst thing you can do is pick a bad pair of shoes for a park day. But good job, Emma. I think I might have to find Emma a pair of mini shoes now. Can I see one? I want to show what the inside looks like. Can I see? Did you see the inside, Emma? Look. Who's on the inside? Who's in there? Minnie. Oh, they're adorable. I really like these. I hope she does too. Okay, so real quick, I was talking about how those Nuimos can be like attached to a bag and you can wear them as an accessory. This is my daughter's bag. It's kind of, she's had it a long time. I don't think she's going to be bringing this one. She probably has some new ones since then. But anyway, just to show how you can connect it to the strap, you take a hair tie and you put it around like one of Minnie's arms. wrap it around the back and put it through her other arm. And there you have it. You can slide it back and forth, and now it is attached.
No, it's
Yeah, now it's attached. So this bag's a little small for me, but yeah, I can't even put it. So if it's like a crossbody bag, you've got, pretend like it's crossbody. It's too small for me right now, but you've got this cute little Disney character attached to it. So I love that. I think that's so cute. So I think she's planning on wearing a couple of these as accessories during our trip. And they're really cute. Their arms are like posable. They have little magnets in their, well, I think they have little magnets in their hands. They're adorable. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to get some too, but I could probably just live vicariously through her. After the fact, I'm sharing something that I bought the other day and just hadn't put in the Disney box yet. Oh, there's TJ chiming in again. But I found these fun light up laces, and I thought Scarlett and Emma would love these, like at night. I don't know, just something a little extra fun. I think we might put some like battery operated like little twinkle lights on the stroller too, so it'll be easy to find at night and just extra fun and festive. So these are also going in the Disney box. I found them at Walmart. All right, it is my toddler's nap time now. He was napping too, but as per usual, he knew I was about to turn the camera on, I think, and he woke up. So as long as I'm holding him, he'll probably sit here quietly, so you can just see the top of his head while we talk. But I just wanted to give some of the details about our upcoming trip. So just in case you're interested, in 3 months out, we don't have every little detail planned, but we do have kind of a good rough outline of everything. My husband, it's so funny because our first trip, I had wanted to go for so long. We just had one baby at the time, well, toddler. She was 2, almost 3 at the time. And I had been begging him to go to Disney for so long, Disney World. He finally agreed. And that first trip, I feel like he was kind of so-so about it. Like he liked it more than I think he thought he would, but he didn't really love it yet. And then 2 years later, I feel like as we were planning that trip, he was kind of remembering all the best things from the first trip. And he definitely like was kind of buying more into everything that trip. And then after that trip, he was on the same level as me. He just was like loving it. He couldn't wait till our next trip. We would talk about it like throughout the year. And now we're like 4 or 5 trips in, and it's basically just like part of both of our personalities now. He like does more of the planning than I do now, which he used to be the one that was just along for the ride. So it's kind of been fun to see that transformation. So if you have a spouse or a loved one that is not bought into Disney fully, maybe just give it time. You never know. But anyway, so he has planned a lot of this trip, really. We basically booked it because of the free dining deal. So back in like January, I think Disney released a deal where you could get the free quick service meal plan if you had like at least 4 days and if you bought park hoppers. And we decided to jump right on that because we thought that would be a good deal for our family. So we are going to be at the Disney parks for 4 days. We are staying at Pop Century, which we've never stayed there before. I'm really excited to cross another resort off of our list. We've stayed at Art of Animation a couple of times and we really like it over there. So this will be similar, I'm sure, but slightly different vibes. So yes, those are the basics. We are going in August. We are going for 4 days. We're staying at Pop Century. And the people going are our family of 5. So it's my husband and I, TJ, he'll be about 8 months by then, our 2-year-old, our 10-year-old who will be 11 at that time. And then also my husband's mom is coming. She usually comes with us because obviously it's a big handful with all these kids, especially this is our first time going with 3 kids, so that'll be interesting. He has 2 sisters, so the one sister might come, and then his other sister is definitely coming with her husband and their 2 boys, one of whom is 1 and the other is 7. So we have quite a few ages, and it is their first time going, so I'm really excited. I feel like we always ask them to go and they usually say no because they're not, I think they think it's just too crowded and hot and busy, which I totally understand that. I know a lot of people think that. We're hoping to do it really well for them to where they have fun and they enjoy it. So that's kind of one of our challenges this trip. They will only be with us for 2 days though, so not the whole trip. So those are kind of the things that we have planned 3 months out. We have it booked. We have the hotel and we have our tickets booked. That's pretty much it, but we do have kind of a loose itinerary. Luke has, like I was saying before, he's turned into the planner and he has made this awesome spreadsheet where we've been kind of plugging information in as we go. I will try to put it up on this screen now because it's really great. I love it. I just, like, 5 years ago, if you would have told me he'd be this into Walt Disney World, I would not have believed you. But yes, I'm loving his spreadsheet. So that's always good too, to keep something in writing. I used to keep like a Disney notebook and I would just fill it up with plans and ideas and different things. If you can't tell, for our family, planning is part of the fun. It's like part of the experience. So we kind of make the most out of it and stretch it out all year or however long we're planning for. Obviously not everyone has to do that, but it's fun to do if you enjoy it. So yes, we have that. We have that spreadsheet where we're kind of just plugging in our loose ideas. We kind of have a rough itinerary. We're kind of thinking about what parks we might want to go to. So for our first day at Disney, we are probably doing either Epcot or Hollywood Studios. A lot of times we do Epcot first. We feel like that has a lot for everybody to do. It's a good place to start. So we're not quite sure we're doing Epcot and Hollywood Studios like our first 2 days. We're just not sure which one we're going to do first. And then the third day, that's the first day that his sister's family will be with us. So that third day, we're going to do Magic Kingdom, which we usually do that one of the first days too. So that'll be different. Hi, you want to play? And then the last day we're doing Animal Kingdom. So one park each day. We will have park hoppers, but I doubt we're going to hop a lot. We just find that that takes a lot of time to transfer from one park to another, and we like to kind of dedicate each day to one park. That's just how our family does it. That might be an unpopular opinion, but that's just how we like to do it. So that's our rough itinerary. Another thing that you're going to want to be researching and thinking about when you're like 3 months out like we are is dining. We are not doing a lot of table service because we do have that free quick service dining plan where we get 2 quick service meals each day of our trip for free, plus a snack each day and the refillable mug. I have a whole video about Disney dining, 2 videos actually, if you want to check those out. But we did want to do a couple table service meals that obviously won't be covered in the dining plan. So when you can start booking those at 60 days in advance. So now that we're like kind of a little over a month out from that, we're really trying to talk about our restaurants that we would like to book and really narrowing that down. And I think we have it planned. I forgot to say, we have 4 days in the parks, but we have like a middle rest day. So we really have 5 days with one rest day in the middle where we're not doing any parks. We like to do that too, kind of take a day off, take a day just to slow down, use the pool. And there's so much to do at Disney that is not even in the parks. So yeah, we have that rest day too. So I think we're just going to try to book 2 table service restaurants. You won't stop looking at me. And the first one, I think we are planning for that Wednesday, which is our break day. And I think Luke's sister's family will be with us for that day. It kind of depends on when their plane comes in. I don't think they've scheduled their flight yet. But that night we want to eat at Ohana, which is a new to us restaurant. It's at the Polynesian. Hello. And I've heard really good things. And another reason that we want to do that is because we want kind of a late dinner. And I believe you can view the Magic Kingdom fireworks from Ohana, but what we want to do is to eat dinner a little bit before the fireworks, then go out on the Polynesian beach and watch the fireworks from there. Hello. So I think anybody, unless it's like a really busy day like New Year's Eve or the 4th of July, I believe anybody can go out on the Polynesian beach. He's like, Mama, who are you talking to? Nobody else is here. You can go out on the Polynesian beach. you might just want to get there early because I have heard that it can get crowded, and you can see the Magic Kingdom fireworks from there. So that is one of the like must-do things that we want to do on this trip. And then the other one that we wanted to book was, I always say this name wrong because I get it mixed up with Woody's Lunchbox. What is it? Roundup Rodeo Barbecue? I think that's what it's called. It doesn't sound right to me. It's the new Toy Story table service restaurant at Hollywood Studios. And we've just been wanting to check it out because we've heard there are just some fun little things that they do there. We all like barbecue. We think everybody will like that, like our kids and everything. And one of the main reasons is because our 2-year-old is obsessed with Toy Story. I really wish they had, like, I wish it was a character restaurant. I feel like they missed an opportunity there. I think that'd be great character dining to meet the Toy Story characters. But anyway, you don't meet the characters there, but I still think she'll love it, like with the theming and everything. I'm pretty sure at some point they'll say, Andy's coming, and then everyone's supposed to freeze. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So that's our other restaurant that we definitely want to hit. So Ohana and Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. I think that is what it's called. And then the only other real thing that we're planning 3 months out is we're kind of, I mean, we talk about Disney all the time in our family. It's just like a big part of our family, but we're kind of talking about like what our priorities are for the trip, just kind of loosely. Like I said, we have not done Fantasmic since our first trip in 2016. And the main reason is it's just such a pain to get in and out of, and my husband hates it. But I really want our oldest daughter, to see it because I think she'd really like it. So I told Luke, I'm like, I am doing Fantasmic this trip. Like, that's really high on my priority list. I even said, I'll just take Scarlett and the 2 of us can go, and you can take the babies and go back to the hotel if you don't want to go, but like, we're going. So that's one priority for me. And we want to do a lot of Toy Story stuff because of our 2-year-old. The Frozen sing-along is high on our list because of our 2-year-old. And then as far as our 10-year-old, she's kind of starting to, well, she'll be 11 then, but she's kind of starting to get into throw rides, but still kind of cautious about them. So I think our goal for her is just to try to see if she can push herself to do rides that she's never done before. And her main priority is Slinky Dog. That is her favorite ride. So we will have to make sure we hit that up. So, and my husband, he loves all the Star Wars stuff, and that's probably going to be a big priority for him. I feel like there was one other thing, but I don't know. We'll continue to talk as we get closer to the trip and like narrow things down. But like I always say in my videos, you have to pick those priorities and make sure you plan for those and hit those up. And then anything else after that, you can just be spontaneous and do whatever you feel like doing. So, oh, and I think my husband might want to build a lightsaber with my oldest daughter. That might be one of his like must-dos as well. You're cracking me up. Oh yeah, and the only other thing that we might be planning to do, this might be a little crazy, I don't know, but we have like our first day there, we don't have anything planned yet. We usually fly in like super early in the morning and just like hit the park that day, but we were talking about it and we're like, why don't we just go late the day before, get a full night's sleep, not have to wake up at 3 a.m. and just get going that morning. So we're going to try that this trip. But that first day, we don't have anything planned yet. So we're thinking about going to Universal. We're not like big Universal people. I mean, I'm sure my husband and I would be if we didn't have little kids. That's the whole difficult part. So I know my 10-year-old will love it. My husband and I will love it. I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. My oldest daughter is a huge Harry Potter lover too. I'm worried about the babies. We will have Luke's mother-in-law with us that day. So we might go to Universal. We're still thinking about it. So that'll be a totally new experience. I'll have fun making a video like what to do with little kids and babies at Universal because I don't think there's a whole lot, but we're thinking about it. We might just see how it goes, and if it goes really bad, we just won't do it again for a while till they're older. But we're really excited about that too. The main reason we want to go is we've been there a couple times, like a while ago, or I think Luke's only been there once. I've been there like 3 times, I think. But we've never ridden Velocicoaster, and we've never ridden Hagrid's motorbike adventure, whatever the name is. truly we would pay for a ticket just to ride those 2 rides. So if that's all we get done, that's all we get done. But we're very strongly considering it. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. So I think that's everything as far as plans. I feel like I've been talking for so long. I can talk forever about Disney, but I think that's everything for now. So it'll be fun to see when I update in like next month and the next month to see how our plans change and evolve. But we're excited. It finally feels like we're getting close. I apologize for having to like literally record my computer screen. I feel like it does not look great, but I don't know how to screen record on my desktop, and on my phone it doesn't show the whole thing at once. So anyway, this is Luke, my husband's spreadsheet that he made, and I love it so much. He has the dates, then he has where we're staying. We do have one night at our first night at a different hotel just because we're getting in late and we're just gonna stay there for one night. And then he has the park. I love how he put like the actual picture here. And I guess he has Epcot first. I'm not sure if that is 100% for sure. Then he has like each of our meals, because we kind of have to keep track of our quick service credits. So we have just a rough idea of where we're going to eat. Ohana ? Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. Those are the 2 I was talking about before. Everything else is going to be quick service. And then let's see. Oh, then he has whether or not we're getting Genie Plus. We think we're going to get it for Epcot, Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom days. We're going to try not to do it during our Animal Kingdom day. And he made like these cool drop down menus. I don't even know how to do that on here. And then he has whether we're getting individual Lightning Lane or not. Like this is so, I haven't even looked at this closely yet. I love it. It's so organized. And then it looks like we're writing some things that we also want to make a priority as far as quick service, like Ronto Wrap. Yes, we've never been to Satuli Canteen, so we want to try that. So some things we want to try at Magic Kingdom. I should add the Nutella waffle sandwich thing here because I really want to try that. But anyway, if you want to keep track of everything, and if you're good with like spreadsheets, this is a great way to keep track of it all. Or you could just do it like on paper. That's what I used to do. Okay, so after all that was a fun kind of Disney planning day and talking about what we have going on. There's more baby noises happening. Sorry about that. So anyway, to round it up, if you are going on a Disney trip, here are some things that you can be doing 3 months out. So first of all, you can be gathering those items as you find them, the clothing and accessories you might need for your trip. I'm probably going to start buying some little like kids toys for them to do like on the plane and line and stuff at like Dollar Tree and stuff too. That's probably the next thing I'm going to start collecting. You should be talking about and researching dining because you'll be able to book that in about a month at 60 days out. At 60 days out at 6 o'clock a.m., 60 days before your trip, if you're staying on property, you will be able to book dining. So now you can be like 3 months out, you can be kind of thinking about that and prioritizing that so you know what table service restaurants you'll want to book at that time. Some of them literally book up like within minutes, depending on the popularity. And along with researching dining, just researching in general and kind of doing a general plan of what you want to do, what parks you want to do, and which days, and what your top priorities are. Just kind of be loosely thinking about and talking about those. And it's time to like start getting excited because you're getting pretty close. I know some people plan for many months and even years. So when you're 3 months out, you're really getting down to the wire. I mean, in Disney terms, because Disney trips involve so much planning. I think that is everything I have today. So that's where we're at 3 months out from our trip. I hope you're getting excited if you have a trip coming up as well. And I can't wait to check in a month. When we are 2 months out, we will have maybe booked our dining by then. So I will see you guys in a month to do another planning vlog. However, I'll be putting out a lot of informational videos in the meantime. I'm continuing my series of doing all the parks with the kids. I did Magic Kingdom already, so I will be talking about all the other 3 parks and kind of how I feel about the rides and attractions and your biggest must-dos with kids. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best trip possible.